By the end of this video, you are going to learn an insanely powerful hack that is going to keep you on track of your 2024 goals. It's going to motivate you every single day, and it's going to help you build discipline and turn your routine into an absolute weapon. So let me explain. There's two different ways we're going to go about this. And what we're going to do is we are going to build accountability. So the first way is if you work alone, you don't really have any friends that are hustling like you, you're struggling to meet like-minded people, maybe you're not in Etsy Mafia where you can do that, right? So if you're struggling to meet new people that have the same mindset as you, the same goals, right? This is how you do that. You hold yourself accountable to those who are already around you. Most people have mums and dads, siblings, cousins, close friends. Okay, it does not matter who they are. But what you're going to do is you're going to set up a bit of a punishment. Say every single day for the next 7 days, you're going to wake up at 5 a.m. and you're going to get to work straight away. No pressing that snooze alarm, no missing it. Right, you're going to get up, you're going to go to the gym, you're going to work. That's it. Just 3 simple things. And one of them is waking up. Wake up, gym, work. Right, super simple. One of them your body does naturally. 2 of them require a bit of effort. So 2 simple things that you can do. And if you fail them, you choose a parent, a cousin, a sibling, a friend. And every time you fail, you send them $50, $100, right? And guess what? You're not going to want to fail, right? And chances are that that person is going to wake up at 5 a.m. and go, you awake? Oh, you woke up at 5:15 today. Send over the $50, send over the $100, right? They're going to hold you accountable to that because they have a nice reward and you have a pretty bad punishment depending on your financial state. Obviously, adjust it to you. It can't just be like £1. You send them £1 because who cares, right? If it's a number that is going to really, worry you and inconvenience you, that's best, right? But the second and most powerful way, this method is the reason me and Duds is my business partner and everything, were so successful at the start was because we held each other accountable. And we still do now, but we don't need to as much because we already have a very well-disciplined life, right? We know the routine. We know what gets done every day. We have set schedules. We have set tasks. I can go in our organization board and I can see the tasks he's ticked off. It's done. It's there. It's in front of me. I can see it. He can see mine, right? It just happens. It's just life. This is how it is now. And that only happened because of what we did at the start, the framework we built up. So we were each other's accountability partner, right? We are both extremely hardworking, dedicated, disciplined. We get shit done. But everyone has those weekdays, or people struggle to get into the habit of doing something, right? So we would wake up at 5 a.m. and we would text each other, yo, I'm awake. On my way to the gym. Yo, I'm awake. I'm at the desk. I'm finishing off that work from yesterday, right? And you'd send each other, and it'd be a little. I'm awake. Acknowledge that you're awake. It's happened. It's up, right? And what's happening? What are you doing? You're not in bed, okay? You can even do a thing where it's like, say I have my own office, right? You send them a picture from your office. Hey, I'm awake. Boom. There's the date in the top right corner, right? I'm awake. I'm at the work. I'm getting this done, okay? So you can't just be in bed. So you're up. And they're sending it back to you. And then you're acknowledging it. And then guess what? It's like having a boss, but not. Because you have to imagine, right? If you have a normal job, right? I can guarantee you that you clock in at 9. And when you finish at 5, whatever your boss has told you to do that day, you did. Or you worked your absolute hardest to get it done. Because you're accountable to them. And the problem arises when you don't really have anyone to hold yourself accountable to. Like if you're in e-com and you're doing Etsy and you're doing drop shipping, there's no one really to hold you accountable. It's all on your own time. It's all on your own steps. It's all how you want to do things. You can kind of, I'm not going to do any product research today because I'm a bit lazy. I'm a bit sore from the gym. I'm just going to have one day off, right? There's no one there going, no, you can't do that. You've got to be in. Right? You got to be here. We need you. There's no one there. So that's why having that accountability partner is an absolute life hack. Okay. And it also comes down to self-respect, right? Do you respect yourself and your goals so little that you're not willing to do absolutely everything to achieve them? But when you go to a normal job, you do absolutely everything you can to make sure those days' tasks are done for someone else's money, for someone else's profit. You go to work and slave away for the shareholders' benefit, but you don't do that for yourself. What's wrong with you? Right? What is wrong with you? There has to be something wrong with you for you to respect yourself so little that you don't do it for yourself. Respect yourself more and have an accountability partner in your life. You need someone that is as dedicated and as passionate to work like you are, someone you can bounce ideas off, talk with, and potentially work with, right? Because working solo is great. You get all the money, however, your time is depleted and your energy is depleted, right? The benefit of working with someone is your money goes down a little bit, right? But you then have the 2x, so you can make just as much money and be making the same, right? And you delegate tasks between each other and your energy levels are still great. The other benefit is when you come up with an idea and you work with someone, you bounce ideas off. You go, yeah, I've just thought of this, we can do it this way. And they go, that's great, but have you thought about doing this bit that way? And you're like, no, I haven't thought of that. Boom, bounce, 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 back and forth, always improving, always leveling up. Because your mind is great, but it's limited. So when there's two minds, it's like, wow. Do you know what I mean? So having this person in your life who's going to hold you accountable, keeping you on track for 2024, is not also the person that's going to make sure you get shit done, but it's also the person you want to be working with, right? That you're going to level up with, that you trust with everything, right? Me and Duds, we share bank accounts, we share everything, right? The whole business runs together, right? You need that person in your life, okay? You need someone that's going to send you that 5 a.m. text and you're going to send to them, yo, bro, I'm up, let's get to it. And they're like, yes, let's go, right? And maybe you jump in a 5-10 minute little stand-up call and you go, right, so this is my plan for the day. Let's put it on Trello or whatever, do my day's tasks. You put yours on there and we can see each other tick them off, right? And then they can message you, it's midday, and they go, hey, mate, you've only done one of the tasks. What's going on? Oh, yeah, sorry, mate. Yeah, I'm going to get it done now. And you speed through it. Boom, 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 boom. I can't let them down. They're going to think I'm, they're going to think I'm terrible. Like someone's watching you. Yeah, they're not micromanaging you. They're ensuring you get the work done. So please, 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 having to work with someone, an accountability partner, is a huge level up. It's a huge hack. And it's one of the best way to ensure that you stay growing, that you stay learning, and you stay pushing forward. You never have those lazy days, okay? Because it's embarrassing if your accountability partner gets all their tasks done and they're like, yo, why haven't you done your tasks today? That's embarrassing. No one wants that. No one wants other people to think they're lazy, right? So if you want to find an accountability partner, you can join Etsy Mafia. Links in the description for that. And get going on Etsy and all that good stuff. But otherwise, it's extremely, extremely hard to find someone. So which is why you can start with family members, friends. They don't have to be working with you, but having someone that works with you is the absolute best way, right? So if you took anything away from this video, please find an accountability partner because it's absolutely amazing.